Right, I've just finished decorating these, just using a felt tip pen. Added on some, it's not as neat as I would have liked it to have been. I might do this one again and fill these specks in. I can then put white dots on them, can't I? Just to make them unique. Oh yes, I like that. More manly. Well, I hope your son likes these, Jane. Actually, they're not bad. Yeah, quite like them. Just done some fancy patterns on some of them, so they're a little bit different. They are glazed. They want another coat on, which I will do later. So I'm just going to move those out the way. I've got some more to do, obviously, but I'm not going to do them till later on. And put that one there. That one can go as well. I don't need that. Now, go back to this. I'm going to colour them. I think I'm getting paint everywhere. That's glued on, so what I'm going to do now is just to colour these in. And I think we'll do red, white and blue. Might not work. Red, white, blue, 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 red. That won't work. We'll have to do more than that. Oh, red, yellow, red, blue, yellow, orange. Red, blue, yellow, orange, red, blue, yellow, orange, red, blue, yellow, orange. That'll do. So red, blue, yellow, orange. I probably will just change this all together anyway. I've no idea. I did say I will cut those, didn't I? To match a little bit better. That's it, that'll do. That'll do. My little umbrella on my beach. Then I just need to paint that. Which actually, to be honest, I like them natural. What I do need to put on there is some cans. Because they're going to have a deck chair. Let's do the deck chair. Now, if I can remember how to do them, I need some canvas, which I have here. Let me just cut this canvas. First of all, we want the deck chair. Let's see. About that'll do, I think. So we need 2 at that size. Then we want 2 smaller in between. So no wider than that for the deck chair. Okay, now this is where it can be difficult because we have to put these together. So I need something that I can rest on that's not going to be glued up. So let's do this. We have to glue them together, you see. Glue this in the centre. And you glue that onto there. So they're about the same. Right. Just let them set. Now we need that. We need the pole that goes between them. Which I think I can use this one. Okay, so that stands up there like that. That will go there like that. And this will go on there like that. Something like that. Not finished yet, so. And then we need the same size again to join the back bit. Which is there. Hang on. Like that, and then we need the same one again that fits in there. I'm just showing you with the glue. I would use wood glue or something like that because you need to do it properly and set it right. See, like that. Oops. Let me just get that right. No, like that, Fee. So you build your frame. These glue strands get on my nerves. I said something else then. Not very straight, mine, but I need to, one's quite higher up than the other. But then you need your fabric. You don't need much. Cut yourself a long enough strip that you're going to turn over though. That's not straight, obviously. We know it's not, but I'm just saying. You can fray your edges. You can do this out of anything, but I'm just using this bit of canvas because I had it close by, that's all. See, like that. Then you need to put a little bit of glue on the edge. And you do have to make sure that this is sitting right. Like that. See how you leave enough to do whatever it is you want to do. Well, I know I don't need any more than that. Yeah, you can do these a lot neater yourself, but I'm just showing you. They've basically got a deck chair there for a miniature. You need to measure them all up. I haven't done that, and organise them properly. But there you go, I've got a deck chair. Okay. And now I've shown you how to do them. Do your cross. Make sure they're lined up equally. I'm just wondering now. Yeah, see, that's not. This one is shorter than this gap between. I did it that way instead of the width of them. But that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And then what you can do is you can shorten these because you don't want to end up making them look silly. That's better. Looks a bit neater, doesn't it? So, do your cross. Then put your bar between that one, the back, and leave some, and the front. And then you can cut these down as you want them. Like that. And you've got yourself a little deck chair. Really easy to make. Take care with them, but I'm just roughly showing you how to do them. See? Across. And all you do, attach the bar between the two crosses on one end. See? Look, that's the cross. I've put the bar here at the back. And then you need the same width bar there, so make sure these two pieces are the same. And you need a bar on the longest bit as well. So 2 on the short bit. And then you can trim them off at the front and the edge how you want them. And that's how you do it. I hope that's helpful. I had to remember how to do it. Look, that was my first one. I couldn't remember how to do it. I nearly got there, but hey ho. There's a little deck chair. I'm going to do another one because they don't have to be perfect at all. So there. So now we've got these, which are all done and finished. I just have some more to make up. I've not done the backs yet, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They look nice, don't they? And then we've got the deck chair. And the umbrella. I mean, don't forget, when you've done all of this, paint it before you put this on. Or stain it, whichever you want to do with them. I think I'm going to make another one. Look, that's fine to stand there near the deck chair. Fine. I mean, I really need that to be a quarter off. That was too wide. I wouldn't do them any more than an inch. You don't need to for that size. Miniature. Alright, so I hope that's helpful. Right, folks, I'm back. Just to finish off this, I've just made another one. That was the one I've just shown you in the video, that one. But then I've decided that's too wide and I needed to make one a little bit neater. And so I've just noticed that as well. That needs cutting down. We can shave all that off. But I've used this leatherette, suedette, should I say. It's like a suede, to make the 2 deck chairs. I'm going to paint mine using an ink on a brush, which will just soak into the wood. And what I've also done is I've crisscrossed it with cotton just on that section to hold the 2 pieces on the cross together. And I've done the same on this one. See, I've just wrapped the cotton round there, that way, then that way, and then tied it and cut it. And that's glued and got that on, so it's quite firm. So right now I'm just doing the cross. So there's the cross upside down. And then we add on the legs. That will bring it pull in when I add the other piece. So on the shorter piece of the cross, you need one on one end to touch. That's the front leg. And one on the back, leaving a gap. And then you need one at the top, because if you see, that's the chair. So then you need one at the top, leaving a gap as well. Try and get them. Oops, that's no good fee. Come on, mate. I don't want to have to cut too much off. I don't want to cut any off if I can help it. Just twist the spike on like that, and then let that set for a minute. And then all you do is you add, remember to get the inside leg the right way, because you don't want to do it one that way and one that way, it won't look right. So this pole is on the inside, so this pole is also on the inside as well. And then what we do is we just attach that. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. You can cut any excess glue off with a knife or your fingernail. And then what we've got to do is to attach that there, that to the front there. Like that. Take that excess off. And then we attach that to there. Now, I think that's the reason why that's leaning. That needs shaving off there. You know, we've got a lot of activity in the sky again today. I'm sick of it. We're hearing it constantly now. Right, and that one as well. That's it. We're back to what we need. I'm just thinking, why is that doing that? Oh, yeah. That'll be fine when it's stuck onto, it's going to be stuck onto the deck. Now, I've cut this a little bit longer than what I need, which I said yesterday to make sure you do. Now, to get this right, oh, that's why, because that's a bit lopsided, but we'll sort that out. Thread that through. Right. You need to pull that over and glue. Like that. And I can chop off all the extra that I don't need. So, we can do that. That's it. Okay, so now we've got that. That's the front. Thread that back through, because you just need to make sure this is sat right. And then you can loop it wherever you want it. I'm just going to have mine there. So I'm just going to take my scissors and make sure I've got enough to turn over like that. That's not quite straight. Glue that. And then turn that over. And I'll be happy with that. Like that. Yeah. That'll do me, and I've got my two little chairs. Deck chairs. And I'm going to put a little emblem on these because I just think they'll look nice. But besides that, I need an ink. And let me choose. I'm going to use the latte one. Just choose the latte. Let me clear my desk. Brush it onto the floor because the cleaner will get it. Put a little bit. I need a fine brush. Where did I put my little brushes? My new ones. There we go. Let's have a look. That one, I think. Move them to one side. I should have done it first, but I didn't. But there you go. It doesn't matter. And you just stain the wood. I was going to leave them natural, but I want to colour them now. I've changed my mind. So you don't have to follow the rules and do everything up front, you know, perfect. I love it because I can change my mind anytime I feel like it. And as long as I'm careful what I'm doing, it doesn't matter which way around I do it. Although it would be more sensible to stain it first, but like I said, I was going to leave it natural and I've changed my mind. Look at my little deck chair. Woo, woo, woo. I do surprise myself. This is why you should always invest in small brushes. I have to tell you, these are not paint brushes at all. These are, you know what you do your nail art with? Because they are delicate brushes and they do the job that you want. And they're so small they can get into small crevices and places like that that you need to do. I see they always say, oh, well, buy these brushes, they cost this much, and no. Go online, look around. They've made a fortune over the years by getting folk, crafters, to buy, oh, you know, this brush does this and you need this for your artwork. No, you don't. Use whatever you want. It's all been a bloody con just to make money. People don't use the brains these days. Half of them are asleep. Not, you know, follow what everybody else wants you to follow because they want to make money. You can do you know, as many jobs not following as you can following, and probably do a better job actually. That's why I say there's no you can't do anything wrong in crafts, and you know, just because your professor back in the 60s and 70s said you have to do it this way. No, you don't. You do it any way you want, as long as it comes out and works for you. There's no rules and regulations in arts and crafts. None whatsoever. There can't be. That is what you make of it, but there's no need to go mad and start saying it costs this, that and the other. It doesn't. They're quite nice, them oldie looking, aren't they? Vintage. Let me just see if I can do this. Oh, I might do. Don't know. See, cock-ups can always be corrected. I mean, I did cock up, didn't I? I don't know what that's going to look like, but I like it so far. Let me see. I just don't want it to run, if you know what I mean, in the fabric. That'll do. It's not run so far. Let's do this one. Oops. I don't want to get any more like that. Let that dry. So we have to do these two the same, don't we? You know what? I'm not fussed at all. I think they look fab. So, I just have to wait for them to dry. So that'll be a couple of hours. Let's wash that brush. And here presto, we've got two very nice, wipe that off, two very nice deck chairs. Let's just have a look. Don't like that now. Well, I wouldn't, would I? So let me just see. I'm going to have to change it and move them to one side. And then what I'm going to do, I might keep that on the inside and we'll do this. I'm going to do that like that. I need to do that and pin them that way this time. Like that. See, you need to put the creases back in. Just to give it a bit of shape. And then I'm going to pop that in there. And let that dry. Like that. It's a bit more rugged, but it's colourful from underneath. And it is the rugged look I was looking for. Like that. See? Oh, sorry, I'm not sure if you can see that. Ah, now. Now. I'm going to get that back down. I can't keep touching that. Let me just try something. If it doesn't work, I can make a whole new one. I really am not fussed. That'll do. That's fine by me. I'm happy. I think I'll colour this bit in and the tabletop section. Don't forget the doilies are coming in, folks. Ray was supposed to go last night, but he's going tonight for them. My suppliers just phoned the other day, yesterday, or day before, I think, and so she's got a bag full. And there's, I'm sure she said there's 2 large tablecloths. So they do, I put them all up for sale. And, you know, you won't get them at the price we sell them, because we buy them for you to cut up and craft with. But some people do actually use them. Right, that's okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I like that. And as you can see, oops, I've got my hands I'm going to have to go wash them. Filthy. There you go. So I hope you can, I'm going to bring the camera down if I can. Like that. So you can see. And my battery's about to die on me. So I'm going to get off and sort the next bit out. Okay? Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll see you in part 3. Bye-bye for now.